Okay, so about, I'd say a little over a year ago, I received a report up around Orient, Washington, and witnesses said they saw a very large black wolf crossing the road in front of them. Um, they said it was very massive in size, jet black, hair was really sticking up, had a long tail, and the sighting only lasted a few seconds as it crossed the road in front of them. But they said it stood on all fours, but it was higher than the hood of their car. So I really didn't know, you know, what to make of this. I just thought someone probably just saw a very large wolf. So I just kind of put this report on the back burner. Well, last month I received a report up around Onion Creek, and the witness, she was driving home. This was about probably between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, and she was driving along a field near her house, and what she thought she saw was a very large gray wolf running in the field. So the closer she got to the creature, as she was driving up the road, all of a sudden the creature got close to the tree line, and what she said, it stood up on its back legs and walked into the tree line. Now, she described it looking like a wolf, but she said it stood up on its hind legs and walked into the tree line where she lost sight of it. So I started thinking, oh my gosh, do we have a misidentification of a Bigfoot that was running on all fours, or do we have a possible Dogman sightings? So just the other day, I was talking to a coworker who said he had a sighting of something that he thought was a werewolf. He lives up around the Rice area, and and he was driving on Scotts Road one night, and he said something large and black ran in front of his vehicle across the road on two legs. He said it was like a blur, it was moving so fast. But the details that he did see, it was all black and it looked like a werewolf. And I just got that report just the other night, which reminded me of another report that I got several years ago of a guy up in the Rice area who was riding his dirt bike, and he described seeing a very large upright creature, gray in color, spiky hair, and he described it looked like it had some kind of like grayish white mohawk, but he said the hair was all sticking up on it, and he said the face of this thing looked like a dog. And he said he watched it for a few seconds and then it just turned and walked off into the tree line. So what are these people seeing? I'm a skeptic when it comes to Dogman, because I haven't seen enough evidence to, you know, make a sound judgment on whether or not these things are real. So I don't get reports of stuff like this very often. And for 4 reports now saying that they're seeing giant wolves. Now, we do know there's a lot of wolves here in Stevens County. We have, I've seen, the wolves myself. We've heard them on a couple of our camping trips howling away. We found their scat, their tracks, but I've never seen one walking on two legs. So my question is now, and it's to all you guys out there, does Stevens County have a Dogman running around out in these woods? So if you guys have any reports of very large, out of the ordinary size wolves, or you've had a Dogman encounter around here, let me know. I'm curious, and I want to know if there's a potential of another cryptid running around our woods.